This team will play football. Manchester United 2-1 West Ham. Did you watch the game or are you counting on me to sum it up for you, fam? It was worth the wait. Honestly, we won this. It's not about the result. It's a preseason game, But I told you this is the beginning of the Ineos regime. And trust you me, it is beginning on an intense note. Guys, how are you doing? How is your Sunday? How has it been for you? Are you excited about the new dawn of Manchester United? And also, do you remember that you do have to learn how to earn online? Don't forget, you can't enjoy Man United for a little too much and you forget about more important things in life like money. Guys, come and understand how you can harvest money from the internet. There is wealth online. People are getting a lot of wealth on the internet. Come and learn how it's done. So easy from wherever you are. You will be able to learn. But let's talk the football because everybody stepped up their game. These guys have been waiting for this. They needed the break, the rest. They needed to charge up, to recharge. Guess what? I have not seen a more intense Man United game, I think, in a long time in terms of the intensity of play. Kobbie Mainoo, Amorim dropped Kobbie Mainoo back into the pivot with Ugarte. And it looked like that masterclass that, you remember Arsenal, the preseason, last week when he played Arsenal, this boy held Declan Rice like, not spaghetti, what is it called? Noodles. He was like noodles to him. This boy just pocketed him. Now, that's the same level I thought I saw, but with even a little more intensity to suit what Amorim wants from him. Because the only thing Amorim keeps telling Kobbie, just work on the pace at which you do the things you do. Do your things, but please increase the pace and rhythm. And you saw a bit of it, and boy, didn't it look amazing on him. Then Ugarte next to him played that first half. Ugarte made no mistake. Ugarte was giving you just enough. Ugarte has got it's a quiet good pass in him. There are certain nice quiet things he does, but because of his body language and the expectation we have of him, people don't exactly appreciate them. But Ugarte is actually a good ball passer. He's good, he's quite intricate, he's quick. There is a footballer in him besides the defensive, And I think Amorim knows him that, and next season why probably he's even trusting him a bit is because he knows next season we're going to play in only one game a week. Ugarte is not, I think, your 2-3 games a week player. I think he doesn't have that physique, probably. But next season could be the time. I think we haven't seen the best of Ugarte with what I saw him do in those 45 minutes. Now, next to Kobbie, they formed a balanced pivot. And no one thought about Casemiro. There was no talk of Casemiro. Who was the excitement in the midfield last time? These are the young players who, they can actually play at this intensity and have it, because we're playing West Ham. It was not some whatever FC collected 11 from Hong Kong. No, it was West Ham. So this, I told you, is when you begin judging what Ineos are doing. Now, talk about Cunha. Cunha has brought intensity into this team. He has stepped up the intensity up top because he's now pulling. The other one, the guys behind have to elevate their level to get to him because he's so up high in his intensity and intricacy, how quick he is, the quick thinking. He puts everyone under pressure because of what he can do. He can give you an unexpected pass. If you're not at his level, they will expose you. He will expose people. So you've got to step up your game. He's a menace, a menace to the opposition, forcing them into errors, forcing his way everywhere. He's sneaking something. He's always creating. He's shooting from nowhere. He's shooting at goal. He's passing. He's not predictable. You just do not know what Cunha is coming with. That's such a menace. Now add on Mbumo and it will be massive. But even Bruno next to Cunha looked good. And before I get to Bruno, let me first talk about Dogu. Dogu stepped up his game. His intensity was higher. His physicality was more seen, more expressive. He was more confident in what he was doing. He was more. He looked freer as a footballer because I thought before, I said this for a long time about him, that I thought Dogu looked a little too careful. He was being too careful not to make mistakes. He was under pressure. he needed to release, to be free, to release himself. If he make mistakes, it's okay. I feel like I'm beginning to see a freer Dogu, and certainly he will be a better wing back. Then Ahmad, because everyone around him stepped up their game, including Hojlund, who was just unlucky not to score. He did everything he needed right to try and get a goal. He even rattled the crossbar, the woodwork. But he just did not. But you saw the hunger, the movements he's getting. I mean, you felt like he also got around him players who are, making him look good. And he looked like he's beginning to enjoy his runs in his football, making the right run. He looked smart. You saw a change in everyone. Now, because all these players around improved, Ahmad looked normal. He looked ordinary. There was nothing exceptional because everyone else had stepped up their game, that it had to be doing something extra for Ahmad to stand out like he used to in every game he played for Man United, because the team was so bad. At this, you see how now got into the back line. Aiden Heaven, proper bowler. Boy played so neatly, and that boy, remember, was a midfielder. His mom was saying when he was a kid, they would go to little community playgrounds, and the boy would score 17 goals by himself. On his side, he gets the ball, dribbles past everyone from the goal to goal and scores, and every kid around him hated him because he was not passing the ball to them. He was doing everything for himself. Then they had to change him now and try and mold him. He was a midfielder. Then Parment Saka converted him into a centre back or a defender. And so that boy is talented. He's even talking goals, how we learned from Saliban and Gabriel, how they score goals during training. He's talking of a midfielder who is talking scoring goals. That's a talented, confident young boy. He played so well. You saw and that, no wonder Amorim said, Luke Shaw will have a lot of competition this time. That boy will actually take that. Even Lisandro Martinez better be warned. That boy, Aiden Heaven, is a baller. Watch him. Lenny Yoro, watch him. Whether he's going to this position, Mazraoui, or take the central defense in the middle of the back three, that boy. So these young kids are actually looking like they will push these seniors. In fact, if not, knock them out proper. This team has got competition. Now, go to Bruno. Whereas, yes, and I'm one of those who felt we could lose Bruno in the last summer. And I still thought, we could for the money and whatever, because we thought there was no money. That's the reason, really. Not because he was a bad player. But honestly, Bruno is still such an important player in this Man United because he is the guy affecting games. The guy scored 2 goals. Of course, the penalty, no brainer. But even the second goal itself was like a penalty. He looked like he was going to shoot the ball the other side and he sent it to the roof this side. The goalkeeper just stood and gasped. We couldn't blame him. It was just out of this world. He missed a keeper beat. But you saw even him playing next to Cunha, and you see it can work. Even before Mbumo comes in there, you would say change. What Cunha adds to this team is so good. Like, he has made everyone step up their game. Now imagine you add on Mbumo. So you have a player whose level is at Cunha and Mbumo. Those two as the 210s pulling the rest of the team. Everyone behind, everyone around is going to step their game up to try and match them. And I think just get the right goalkeeper. Donnarumma is an opportunity now. I mentioned Donnarumma before. People laughed at me here. It's beginning to happen. I told you Donnarumma is not the kind of keeper really for that guy. Enrique, yes, he wants stuff. But Donnarumma can fit a team like Man United. He's a proper Premier League goalkeeper. But Man United system fits him. And he's in 1 year left on his contract. They have signed Lucas Chapelle to come as number one, his replacement, because they have failed to agree on a deal. That's an opportunity. If Aston Villa are playing games with Emi Martinez and Elon and that, Martinez is good, but if Donnarumma is available, for me, Donnarumma is better than Martinez. I love Martinez, no disrespect, but if Donnarumma is available, for me, he takes the first place ahead of Martinez. And Donnarumma can be got for almost the same amount Aston Villa would want for Emi Martinez. But he's 26 and almost at his level. So, for me, that's another opportunity there. That's another opportunity for Man United, for Man United in a goalkeeper. So, that's a bit of a wrap-up of this team. Just put Donnarumma, or even if it's Emi Martinez, the right goalkeeper, in between the sticks. This team can actually properly compete. And there is depth in it, because even the players we thought had no role are actually looking decent already. How about if we bring the other even better players? They come on. I think we shall have a good squad to work with. I mean, I was impressed. It's just the start. It's just the start. But Kobbie now central midfield looks good. God, football, bloody hell. Anyhow, so I hope you enjoyed the game. Just drop down a comment and let me know how you're feeling, how you feel about the excitement coming, how happy you are about what you saw, whether you think it will work or whether you think there's still need for more. But for me, the situation is encouraging. There is a fight in this team. There is a fight in this team. Proper fight in this team. It's what pushes players to get the best out of them. Like, share, subscribe, and yeah, come learn and earn. I'm waiting for you. The number is down there on your screen. Make use of it because it's never too late to get knowledge that is going to earn you money. Man of the match certainly has to be Bruno, but Kobbie, when Kobbie has a good game, I'll be biased. So naturally, I am biased. Yes, Kobbie was my personal man of the match.